Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Watcher of the Forest. Thank you so much to all of my subscribers, new subscribers. You guys are awesome. You rock. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Happy Tuesday, last Tuesday of December, right? Yeah, 2025. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I started to, I'm shuffling the cards. The star came out and the Two of Pentacles. And I'm just going to see what cards come out for us, okay? The King of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, the Five of Pentacles. It's going to be a 6-card reading, and I'm just going to let my spiritual team and the Five of Swords see what comes out for us. Like, what message is there for the collective today, spiritual team? Hmm. Okay, it looks like you're the star. You're the main focus in this reading, okay? You have hope and inspiration in mental health, creativity, contentment, visionary, spiritual guidance, generous, kind-hearted, healing, and renewal. So whatever you're going through in your life, you're going to find healing and renewal in it, right? I think that's what a lot of people are striving for in 2026. A different aspect in their life, maybe a new life, right? Maybe a new career, new job, new way to live. Maybe you're going to live in a tiny house or a van and travel, right? But you have excellent mental health. You're very creative, very creative in all of your endeavors. Your contentment, very content, right? And oh my gosh, so many people strive to be content in their life, right? It's like being the star, which is 17, and that breaks down to an 8, and that's abundance, whatever that means in your life, right? Abundance in wealth, abundance in health, abundance in friendship, abundance in food and resources. Abundance is whatever it means for you in your life, right? I believe that you're going to have a new start in 2026 and you're just going to go with it. You're not going to let anybody talk you out of it, right? It's your dream. You're going to do whatever you want to do. You're going to multitask and juggle whatever you need to do to make this dream of yours happen. You are responsible, right? And you're balancing your priorities because you see the possibility, right? Two of Pentacles. You see the possibility in what you want to achieve in your life, right? It's your life. You're going to do it however you want to do it, and you're in alignment with the two. So let's just go with the storyline of you're building a van out so that you can travel, right? There's a lot of aspects in building out a van. Whether you have experience, building as a carpenter, or whether you don't, it's all a learning curve, right? Nowadays, you can just go on YouTube and look for videos on how other people did it, right? But it looks like it's your wish come true with the star. And so you're just going to go for it, right? If you've ever watched those videos, everybody says at the end, you know what, just go for it. Even if you try it and you fail, at least you did it. At least you did something new, right? The King of Pentacles. I bet you this guy, you're going to meet someone who's going to help fund you, your tools, if you have to buy tools. Um, yeah, he's a provider, the King of Pentacles, and he's going to help you with whatever monies you have. Maybe the King of Pentacles is your dad, maybe it's your uncle, maybe it's your brother, maybe it's a trusty male friend. Who knows? Whoever the King of Pentacles is for you, right? Emphasis on security. He's going to make sure that you're safe in your van. Sounds like a dad, right? Sounds like he's going to, you know, help make your van the way you want it to be cosmetically, right? And he's also going to put in some security for you so that you're safe when you're traveling by yourself, right? And the Hanged Man, spiritual growth. I think that's what you're looking for. You want to get out on the road. You want to be one with nature, right? You want to follow the laws of nature. You're going to grow more spiritually, right? You're going to have a new perspective, unconventional, because not everybody lives in a van and travels, right? But you're gonna love it because it's your wish. It's your wish to come true. It's a new perspective. Yes, new perspective, right? I think in the past you were in the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles can be anything that it's a change. Number five is change. So I think in your past, say like 2025, you were in the Five of Pentacles. You were helpless. You had a lot of hardships in your life, financial difficulties. You were desperate to get out of whatever situation you're in, right? Um, hardship. But you know what? Anybody can get out of the Five of Pentacles. And the last word is resilience. See that? You have resilience in your life. You know what you're made from. You know that you can get out of whatever situation that you're in, right? Whether you put yourself in that situation or someone else put you in that situation, right? You know that you can get out of the Five of Pentacles easy. You just need resilience and you need to not give up, right? So the last card is the Five of Swords. I believe that you're leaving someone behind. It could be a partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. Maybe you got a divorce. Maybe this person is in the Five of Swords characteristic, right? And five again is change. This person can change if he or she wants to. Sometimes people just don't want to change. They don't want to grow spiritually. They don't want to, they want to stay stuck and stagnant. Or, you know, maybe I shouldn't even say that. Maybe they just want to stay where they are, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? But yeah, it looks like this person is also frustrated, and they're at a loss because they're losing you, the star, right? You're going after your dreams and wishes, and you're making them come true. You're just not, like you're not just. I want to say you're not just. It's not just word talk, right? You're not just um, saying, oh, I'm going to go build a van and go travel. You're not just talking about it because we can all just talk about it, right? But you're actually putting it into action. And so you're making your dreams come true, right? And your dad is helping you do that. So this person thinks it's unfair, thinks it's an unfair advantage that you are going to do that. You're going to leave their life so that you can go and travel, right? This person thinks it's unfair, but you know what? It's too bad. I mean, it's like you could do that also. You could build your own van. We could travel together if you wanted, but you're not. And you don't want to stay. You don't want to stay where this person is, right? You just want new things. You want new perspectives. You want a new journey. You want to look at the world differently, right? So this reading is all about finding yourself, right? Especially in 2026. What a new opportunity. It's the new year. Finding yourself in 2026, you know, not so much that you're lost, no, but it's that, you want to do different stuff. You want to pop up every now and then, right? You're going to make money on the road. You want to find creative ways to make money, whether you do videos, whether you vlog, right? Whether maybe take a part time job somewhere in a different town or city, but you want to travel, right? And I think you're going to, discover new restaurants along the way. Maybe you'll do a restaurant review of each place that you go to and have food at, right? But you want something new in your life and you're going to go out and get it. You're going to go out and get it for yourself. And that is such a beautiful thing to do. Most people just talk about what they want to do and they never do it, right? But you're the star in your life. You're going to go out and make your wishes come true. That's such a beautiful reading for you. I'm so happy. And I'm so happy that you're doing it for yourself, right? And, you know, it's your life, right? You can live it however you want to live it. So we're going to pull one money manifestation card for you. Spiritual team, which card is going to grace this reading? So beautiful. Training. You still have some new skills to acquire before you can really advance to the next stage of your career. Sure, why not? You know, you're training, you have all these skills now. You just built your van, right, with your dad's help. And maybe you're going to go on and help other people build their vans, right? Maybe, I bet you anything, down the road, you're driving, right? You might run across some other people and they might say, oh my gosh, I'm still building out my van, but I'm having trouble with such and such. And you're going to be like, oh, I had trouble with that too, but my dad showed me how to do it. Let me help you, right? So you're going to train someone else. You're going to help them work through so they can learn how to do whatever they need to do in their van, right? So, yeah, new skills, new way of life, right? New places to eat, new people to see, new destinations, um, new insights into your life, right? Everything is new in 2026. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm really, really happy for you. Whoever you are out there, send me a postcard. Write in and say hi. I would love to hear from you. And yeah, I say go for it. Go for it. You have this one life, right? I want you to make it as interesting as you possibly want it to be, right? Yeah, and you got this. You know you can do it. I know you can do it. The cards know you can do it. My spiritual team knows you can do it. You can do it, right? So, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening. And I love and appreciate every single one of you. And until next time, take care.